This is the 10th lesson in our series Phrasal Verbs in Daily English Conversations. Hello and welcome everyone, this is Minu at AngloLink. If you haven't watched the first lesson, I recommend that you do that now. This is important because I explain some general rules about phrasal verbs that you need to know before you practice them in conversation. To watch the first lesson, you can either click on this image, or if you're watching on a mobile device, you will find a link in the description. If you've already watched the first lesson, then you're ready to carry on with this one. We're now going to practice some new phrasal verbs and expressions in a new dialogue. Just remember to repeat each sentence first with the non-phrasal expression and then with the phrasal expression, so that by the end of the lesson you have a really good grasp of the meaning and usage of these expressions. Right then, when you're ready, we can begin. Phrasal verbs in daily conversations. Lesson 10. Dialogue 1.
I'd like to leave the hotel, please. I'd like to check out, please.
How would you like to pay the bill? How would you like to settle up?
By credit card, please. Where can I enter the airport shuttle bus? Where can I get on the airport shuttle bus?
Just outside the hotel. And you leave the bus right outside the departure gate. And you get off the bus right outside the departure gate. What time does your flight leave? What time does your flight take off?
Not until 8 p.m. I don't know what to do with my luggage until then.
You could leave it here at reception, and I could register you on the flight online. And I could check you in online. Then you wouldn't be delayed by the queues. Then you wouldn't be held up by the queues.
That would be a great help. You are very good at finding solutions. You are very good at coming up with solutions.
Just doing my job, sir.
Thank you. By the way, would you be able to find a telephone number in the directory for me? Would you be able to look up a telephone number for me?
Sure. I will handle that as soon as I have checked you in. I will see to that as soon as I have checked you in.
Dialogue 2.
I met your mum by chance the other day. I bumped into your mum the other day.
How did you recognize her?
You resemble her. You take after her.
Yes, everyone says so.
She looked a bit exhausted. Is she okay? She looked a bit run down.
Not really. She is recovering from a bad cold. She is getting over a bad cold.
You don't look well yourself.
I know. I think I'm catching a cold too. I think I'm coming down with a cold too.
Then you should wear warm clothes when you come out. Then you should wrap up when you come out.
Yes, I will next time.
Your mum said her aunt had died unexpectedly. Your mum said her aunt had passed away unexpectedly.
Yes, that was a big shock. My mum fainted when she heard the news. My mum passed out when she heard the news.
How awful! Did she regain consciousness quickly? Did she come round quickly?
Yes, she did. But she is not excited about going to the funeral at all. But she is not looking forward to going to the funeral at all.
Right then, that's the end of the dialogues. Let's move on to our exercises. Let's see how well you remember some of the phrasal verbs you've just studied. Choose one of the verbs in the box to complete the following sentences. Number 1. It is uncanny how much his father. It is uncanny how much he takes after his father. Number 2. I'm really seeing my cousin again. I'm really looking forward to seeing my cousin again. Number 3. I don't feel well. I must be the flu. I must be coming down with the flu. Number 4. The old man peacefully in his sleep. The old man passed away peacefully in his sleep. Number 5. I have absolutely no energy. I don't know why I feel so. I don't know why I feel so run down. Number 6. I almost, when the ball hit my head. I almost passed out when the ball hit my head. Number 7. There are still the shock of the bad news. They're still getting over the shock of the bad news. Number 8. It was a difficult text. I had to several words in the dictionary. I had to look up several words in the dictionary. Number 9. I'm sure he will be able to a solution. I'm sure he will be able to come up with a solution. Number 10. We were by an accident on the motorway. We were held up by an accident on the motorway. Right then, that's the end of this lesson on phrasal verbs. I hope you've enjoyed it. As you know, you can now go to our website, anglolink.com, for more examples and exercises. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye now.